What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to break down the Boruto Manga Chapter 71. Make sure to watch till the end. Let's get started. The chapter opens immediately after the events of Chapter 70. Code has finally achieved his goal. His limiters have been removed. With his objective complete, Code sees no reason to keep Amato alive. He prepares to kill him. However, Amato remains surprisingly calm. Instead of panicking, he speaks with Eida before Code acts. This immediately catches Eida's attention because Amato claims the topic involves Kawaki. The moment Kawaki's name is mentioned, Eida becomes interested. Amato, however, understands Eida better than almost anyone. He knows that Kawaki is the one subject she cannot ignore. Amato tells her that near Kawaki is the ace up my sleeve, in case Konoha ever tries to abandon me, like now or if they decide to eliminate me. Eida, however, don't understands what Amato is trying to say. Code believes Amato is simply stalling for time. Eida orders Code to let Amato continue speaking. The argument becomes tense. Code insists that Amato is manipulating everyone. Eida doesn't care. She wants answers. She tells him not to interfere. Code loses patience and tries to move forward despite Eida's wishes. Eida responds with a simple order. Daemon immediately intervenes. The result is shocking. Even after receiving his massive power-up, Code is effortlessly restrained and overwhelmed by Daemon. His intent to kill is already reflected. Daemon tells him to come down. Eida asks him that Code just attacks her little with intent to kill. Code replies, that's a horrible accusation. Considering you fire the first shot, Eida tells that she already warned him before. If he end up being a hindrance to us, I'll have to dispose of you. Code shockingly said, wait a sec, hindrance? Me? Then Amato says to Code, do you still not understand? Eida's got an invitation from Konoha now. She already has an opportunity to get close to Kawaki. But if she keeps associating you, she'll ruin the chance. So how are you not a hindrance? Code told him to shut up and quit the smooth talk. You're trying to trick Eida and throw me to the wolves, but it's not gonna work. Amato says, I'm just stating the truth. Code moved towards Amato in anger to kill him, but Daemon stops him and throws him away. Daemon tells him, if his big sis says don't, then stop doing it. Idiots who can't understand such simple things need to be disposed of. Meanwhile, Konoha begins dealing with the aftermath of the previous chapter. Shikamaru and the others analyze what happened. Shikamaru mentions, Amato tells him that there are cyborgs who were scrapped, or several, who greatly surpassed Jigen's power. Eida's likely one of them. He also mentions that Eida is not only companion of Code. He says that during last night's battle there was someone Code used to counter Kawaki when he was cornered. It wasn't Eida. Shikamaru is completely sure that there is at least one more enemy cyborg. On the other side, Code tells Eida to stop Daemon but says, I'm grateful to you, Code, for freeing me. That's why I helped you regain your power. And relationship of Code and Eida is end. They aren't allies anymore. Code tells her that he loves Eida from bottom of his heart. But Eida refuses and says that she had enough, whether Code's feelings are real or not, she don't care. Then Daemon says to Code, don't worry about Big Sis. He'll protect her whether it's against Otsutsuki or anyone else. Code replies, Eida doesn't need 2 knights, does she? She just needs one and it's me. Daemon and Eida both didn't understand what is he talking about. Code says, let's clear up once and for all who the real hindrance here is. Daemon tease him. Then suddenly Bug shouted and says, Code! Beware of demon palms! He tells Code about Daemon. It's only when he's touching others with his hands. That action gets reflected. Eida isn't seem happy with what Bug tells Code. Then the fight between Daemon and Code begins. Code attacks first, but Daemon dodges it. Daemon laughs and says, that was hilarious. He's mocking Code because Code had earlier claimed that he didn't think he could lose to anyone after obtaining his true power. Code suddenly senses movement. Instead of looking serious or threatened by Code's new power, Daemon finds the situation amusing. Without warning, Daemon launches himself at Code with overwhelming force. Despite possessing his full power, Code cannot properly react to Daemon's speed. The huge impact effects and destroyed floor show the incredible physical strength behind Daemon's attack. Code is smashed into the ground before he can even defend himself. Daemon screams excitedly while attacking. Unlike Code, Daemon is enjoying the fight. Bug watches in absolute terror. His shocked expression shows that even he can't believe what he's seeing. Code secretly extends one of his claw marks through the debris, trying to catch Daemon by surprise. Daemon notices something. He senses Code preparing another attack. Code attacks with his clawed hand, attempting to strike Daemon directly. Daemon effortlessly counters. Code is sent flying and crashes violently into a wall. Even after removing his limiters, Code still cannot land a proper hit on Daemon. Bug cannot believe his eyes. He says, "No way." Eida observes the fight silently. Code struggles to stand, clearly frustrated and injured. Daemon comments, "Had enough yet? You do seem stronger than Jigen, so neither Hokage nor Uchiha should be trouble." Daemon acknowledges that unrestricted. Code is extremely powerful, possibly stronger than Jigen in raw power, but Daemon still isn't impressed. Daemon arrogantly declares, "Who's second or third doesn't matter to number one, me." This is Daemon openly proclaiming himself the strongest. Code remains silent, humiliated by Daemon's words. Bug realizes why he was originally against waking Daemon up. He now understands that Daemon is simply too dangerous. Daemon notices Code's intention to escape. Code prepares to leave. Even he realizes continuing this fight is pointless. Eida stops the conflict. She tells Code, "Running away? That's fine. I won't chase after you. Just don't get in my way." She also reminds Code that she can see everything with her Senrigan and warns that she will kill him if necessary. This scene shows the growing tension between Eida and Code. Code stares silently at Eida. Their alliance is clearly falling apart. Code explains his true objective. Cultivate the divine tree, obtain the chakra fruit, become a complete Otsutsuki. Code tells Eida that once he becomes an Otsutsuki, her charm ability will no longer affect him. Code says that only then will he know his genuine feelings toward Eida, whether he truly loves her or wants to kill her. This is a chilling moment because Code himself doesn't know whether his feelings are real or merely the result of Eida's power. Suddenly, Daemon launches another surprise attack. Racing toward Code at extreme speed, Code immediately escapes using his claw marks. Daemon angrily calls Code a crazy psycho. Code completely retreats through his claw marks, ending the confrontation. Eida directly addresses Amato. Eida tells Amato that he is extremely cunning. She says that not only did he survive the recent crisis involving Code, but he also managed to separate himself from Code and avoid blame. Amato asks Eida whether she decided to protect him because it was a good opportunity to abandon Code. Eida denies Amato's assumption. She says she only wanted to hear the rest of Amato's story. However, she warns him that if he is lying, she will kill him. Amato says he isn't bluffing. His hidden trump card against Kawaki is real. He reveals, "Kawaki is the ace up my sleeve." Daemon suddenly jumps on Amato's shoulders and says Amato isn't too bad. Eida tells Amato that Daemon is eager to kill him, so he should start explaining immediately. Amato reveals shocking information. Kawaki has regained karma. Kawaki inherited Ishiki's powers. Kawaki's powers are still increasing. Nobody in Konoha, not even Naruto, can stop Kawaki. Except for me. This confirms Kawaki has become stronger than almost everyone. Eida carefully listens. She then suspects that Amato secretly implanted something else inside Kawaki. Amato explains that he implanted a special emergency shutdown command into Kawaki. Only Amato can activate it. Amato explains it's Konoha's job to manage Kawaki. Other villages are also concerned about him. Therefore, everyone will depend on Amato. Eida points out that Amato created the problem himself by restoring Kawaki's karma. Eida asks why. Amato didn't install this shutdown mechanism from the beginning. Amato answers, "Jigen forbade it. Ishiki wanted his vessel to be perfect and uncontrollable." Eida says, "Daemon can easily defeat Kawaki anyway. If you should die, perhaps Konoha will come to rely on us siblings." Amato admits Eida raised a good question. He says the shutdown command isn't his true objective. His real goal requires Kawaki's karma. Eida says, "You haven't answered my question. So spill it or I'll kill you." Amato agrees to reveal everything, but says it is a long story and should be told in Konoha. Amato advises Eida to accept Shikamaru's invitation and move to Konoha. He says that if she wants a relationship with Kawaki, living there is necessary. Eida blushes. This is significant because Eida truly loves Kawaki and becomes embarrassed. Daemon is surprised by the idea of moving to Konoha. Amato promises to mediate between Eida and Konoha. The scene shifts to Konoha. Eida, Daemon, and Amato decide to head there. The story cuts to a desert-like dimension. Code is carrying Bug. Bug complains because he has no idea where they are. Code replies, I saw it as rescuing you, you know. Better than leaving you back there to die, no? Bug says, don't keep dragging me into things. Code remains silent. He looks extremely angry and frustrated. Code blames Kawaki for everything. He says everything that happened is Kawaki's fault. Code reveals his jealousy. He asks why Kawaki became Ishiki's true vessel instead of him. Code always believed he deserved that position. Code also blames Eida. He says Kawaki always takes everything important away from him. Finally, Code declares, I'm gonna kill him. Code's hatred has reached its peak. Code swears he will destroy everything precious to Kawaki. He specifically mentions Konoha Village, the Hokage, Naruto, Kawaki's friends, and Konoha Village too. Code plans to destroy everything Kawaki loves. So that's it for today's video. What do you think about Amato's true intentions? And do you think Code can really defeat Kawaki? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more manga explanation videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.